Hello, beautifuls of the feed. It's me, Benji. Welcome back to another video today. I did take a break yesterday, but I am back today. Daily uploads. I hope you're all doing well. Of course. All right, we're going to start off the reading today. It's just going to be a general reading, as I normally do, and we're going to start off with the daily affirmation. So let's get to it. The King of Swords. I always operate from a place of clarity and truth. Let's do 2 today. 3. Let's do 3. We're the King of Pentacles. I'm thankful for all that the universe has given me. The Ten of Cups. I cherish the love and abundance in my life. Alrighty. Well, that's beautiful. I'm going to put those over there so I can see them while I do this. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a great day. If you did wake up just like me, I hope you had a good sleep. If you are new, please subscribe, like the video if you resonate, and also comment down below if you like. All right, so today I'm just going to start off with a general reading. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have the Seven of Swords and we have the Four of Pentacles. Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles definitely gives me like conservation and security. The Seven of Swords gives deception, trickery, almost like tactics, tactics and strategy. Well, okay, so it seems like today seems pretty heavy for whoever this is for. It seems like there is some sort of strategy or tactics to protect your security. That's what I get from that. It's very interesting. I've never had that come out first before. We have Temperance, which is patience. So that message is ultimately giving me patience in this situation. We have the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords that have come out also. Give me like mental energy, very mental, curiosity, very mental energy for the Page of Swords, and the Page of Wands really gives a sense of excitement, freedom, and exploration. So it does seem like this situation that is happening here seems like you're trying to get yourself out of something to protect your security, freedom, your peace. Like it just seems like this is basically a really clear sign of like essentially that. It looks like there is a third party in the situation, so it's probably got something to do with someone around you or a situation that's around you. Three of Cups. Wow. It does give me like happiness and stuff. I feel like in the sense that it gives me that vibe, but it also gives me like a sense that you want like a new sense of social. I feel like whatever's around you, you want to have better energy around you. Feeling very strange today, just like this reading. All right, Judgment. Judgment. The universe is definitely giving you like this time to reflect and almost having an awakening, that kind of vibe. I feel like it's meant to be happening. We have the Ten of Cups, and I feel like their reflection is that essentially whatever's going on here, this situation, it makes you want to leave. Makes you want to leave something and go to this abundance. So we have the Ten of Cups down here. So I feel like it's very interesting today. I've never had a reading like this before. I've said it in nearly every reading that I've had lately. What else we got come out? That's so many. Okay, I might need to get up in a second, get a glass of water. Because to be honest, my mouth's going dry, and for some reason I feel a little bit funny in this reading. So we have the Empress down here. We have the Lovers card. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Fool, the Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Alrighty. So I feel so strange from the beginning of this. Okay. So the Empress here is very interesting. It gives me beauty, fertility, luxury. It's giving me a sense of like a female person. But I feel like the sense of like going into divine feminine energy, I feel like this energy is going to come into fruition once this kind of stuff is being sorted. Um, the Lovers card is definitely like unity, give me that divine unity and connection. And then we have the Two of Cups, which is, literally it. So unity, partnership, and connection. That's literally like the Lovers one. Love is giving me like love. But we have the Five of Swords here. And the Five of Swords definitely gives a win at all costs kind of vibe. I feel like the situation is like you want to. It's very interesting. I feel like you want to get away from something so that you can pursue a situation like a relationship of some sort. Because your current situation seems like there's a lot of deception and trickery and strategy and stuff going on. And I feel like you have to use the strategy to get away from that situation to protect your security. We have the Fool, which is giving me an interesting vibe. I feel like it's an energy. This reading's making me feel real funny. We have nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles really gives a sense of almost like reckless spending, like fruits of labor. Interesting. I feel like it's this sense of hard work and then pain. It's very interesting. I feel like there is going to be something that isn't seen. And as much as that you're like trying to win at all costs, I feel like there is something that's going to be unseen. I feel like the Fool is really giving me that sense of it not being seen. But we do have a sense here of like there's reckless spending, and then there's like the hard work and putting a high standard of skill in. But then the last card here is the Ten of Swords, which is like kind of giving me just like being pinned down and being kind of like trapped and being very like in pain. It's very interesting. Like this reading's pretty chaotic today. As much as I feel funny doing this reading, I'm going to move on and I'm just going to clarify this reading. Let's just clarify the. What do we clarify? Do we clarify the first bit? So interesting. Let's clarify the first bit. I think I did say that. These were all coming out. So the Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, Knight of Chalices, Ten of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the physical self-development and that. Okay, so the Knight of Chalices really gives me this playful energy. So if I'm just going to say what I'm thinking, then there's this person in your life that is causing a deception, and they are very playful. They have this very playful energy, and they seem to be like they're the type of person that can like go in a room and change the energy, but they're not that person. You know what I mean? Like they have charisma, but like inwardly they may be not a great person. I don't know why I feel that, but like no, I do. I do know that. So yeah, it's like they're gonna promise you like the abundance and like all of that stuff. It's very interesting. And then we have the high priest, so they're gonna like it's the physical stuff. Um Whoa, I feel so funny. Like I feel faint. I need water. I'll get some water in a sec. The Three of Pentacles here and the High Priestess is really giving me this like thing between the self development and the physical. I feel like this person really will try to get you on the physical stuff. And the Fool card here is definitely the sense that the moon is involved. And I feel like you have a sense of like knowing, but it's like this obliviousness that's happening. Like this is a really interesting reading. I have no clue. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yeah, so it's like following the heart. Okay, so it's very interesting. What I'm getting is that there is like a sense of deception, obviously, but it's very interesting. I feel like this person knows that you follow your heart. That's what I like. It's just I was just sitting there. I wanted to like see if I could get some stuff. The Wheel of Fortune is really giving me the sense of like there is a third party, or there is this third party situation that is hidden. I need more. I'm so confused at this point. I don't know if anyone's resonating, but let me know. I'm gonna move on to these cards. Actually, no. Let's move on to these cards. I'm gonna move on to these cards. I'm just gonna clarify, like, just I would like a clear situation, or I'd like a clear message, please. There probably are clear messages here. I just feel funny today. I need to look at these real quick again. Okay. I get a real sense that there is something going on here that you have to get away from, though. Like, you have to get away from the deception and trickery. But you have to, like, almost use it. It's a twin flame situation. Okay, it's a mirrored situation. I feel like you have to do the same thing back to get away from it. And it's only ever going to cause pain in a way. And there's this, yeah, the promise of like abundance and stuff. And it's the lovers and the twin flame when at all costs. I feel like this person knew that, or like felt like you were moving away from them. So as much as like what I said at the beginning is, it's still true, right? Like I feel like there is a mirroring. I didn't really notice that, but I should have because of the two of cups here. Silly me. And the lovers. Duality. Okay. Let's just like clarify the twin flame situation. What is the energy for you specifically? Currently they have patience, control, finding how decisions made, timidity. I can't say that word properly. Overabundance, excessive pleasure, lots of prestige, disloyalty, rejection, betrayal. Ooh. So as much as they probably seem, they have like an underlying like, what is that? Like they resent? Is that resentment? Aggressive, demanding, dramatic, jealousy, deceit, self-doubt. Also, nostalgia came out. It's very interesting. They're so like you know that wavy emotion thing. They like are like this, and freedom to choose self-created boundaries, new perspective, external limitations. I really just get a sense that this person's energy is so in the moon. The moon hasn't come out. It could be like in the fire energy. The Emperor just came out. The war, conquest, victory, strife, ambition, divine masculine, structure, and control. Okay. Well, I think this is a very interesting situation, and I might actually do a different style of reading this one. I'm really stumped, and as much as I normally just go for it, and I can do this reading is really stumping me. I really get that there is this twin flame situation here. This is like the deepest kind of reading that I've looked at. I really think that there is something going on, like something big. Like there's no towers coming out, there's no moon, but there is a moon in that one, and it's like an eclipse, and it's like almost happening or something. The Wheel of Fortune's been spun. We have moving away from something. You know, like this person is trying to get you back in. I really feel like this person felt you drifting away from them because you came into an overabundance, excessive pleasure. They feel rejected by you because I think you started to have a freedom to choose a new perspective on life, and self-created boundaries. I really feel that this person finds that very annoying. They don't like to lose. They like to win at all costs. And this person really is giving me an Aries vibe, or like a fire energy, or someone that's real fiery, like Earth. I'm just gonna go with fire, Earth. It's probably all of them. They're very flowy, but they're very very fiery. So interestingly enough, none of these cards are coming out. So I feel like when I'm saying it, it must be it, because this is it. It's very interesting that it's taking me it's very hard for me to say this. I feel like something's not there's not something, but it's just the feeling of like someone's pushing on my chest and like telling me not to say anything. Okay. That could be my throat chakra, but I'm pretty sure my throat chakra is fine. It's just the feeling of this. Okay, I want to clarify if there's like anything that's hidden or anything that hasn't come to light here, and anything that just needs to like be said, or any more messages, please. The Four of Pentacles, by the way. It's the same as before. I had a moment. It's literally the same as before. The Star. And the Page of Cups, happy surprise. The Fool. Oh, the Fool's come out so much. This means I'm having a crisis. Pain. Three of Swords. The Eight of Wands. Okay. There's a lot more coming out. It's very... Okay. So pretty much what I get from this is that the situation is to preserve your security, to preserve your abundance that you have. And I feel like the Star and this one here is really showing me that the universe, like the stars are aligning, like, you know, the happy surprise thing, I feel like is the thing that can't, like, it's very interesting the happy surprise could be a sense of someone coming in and trying to trick you. And I don't normally use the full as that, but like I feel like in the sense of being innocent and things, I feel like something's going to be like woven over your face, and it's going to be very much like heavy surprise. It's going to be in the physical. Um, the high priest. And then we have the Three of Swords at the bottom here. So pain, suffering. It's kind of just like giving me the Fool is kind of being oblivious to it. Like he's literally on this card, like looking at the heart, like but he can't see it. Um, so it's going to cause unseen pain. Then we have the Eight of Wands, which is me like the very much like rapid actions going to be taking place. Manifestation, the Magician. Then we have Strength. So I feel like because of this situation that is at hand, rapid action is going to be taking place. Manifestation, Strength. You have Strength. There is a third party involved. Like, what the heck's going on in the female? That's just what I get from that, because this lady's got a sword in her hand, and I can't really say, but there is like a head on the ground over there, and she got the sword over here. Why do I feel like this today? I know it's just the reading. But, we have the Page of Coins, and we have the Four of Cups. So, yeah, this person's going to come in and offer something. They're going to come in with like so much abundance and joy and love, though. And it's going to seem the opposite of all of this. Okay. I know I haven't talked much, but I'll show these cards. I'm like shaking. This is not for me. But if this reading's for you, intense. But ultimately, I feel like the message from all of this is that you are ultimately probably going to move away from the situation, because that's essentially what I got from the beginning, like 4 or 5 cards, and then it just went into like this sense of basically why. That's what I was asking, essentially. I was just clarifying the why. Okay, let's move on to some more cards. That was super long. I hope that was okay. If you did get to this point and you do like my style of reading, obviously check out my other readings if you would like. Today I'm feeling super funny. This one's just like a different reading, obviously to general ones, but it's oracletarotbng.shop if you would like to check that out. And definitely like, subscribe, comment, all that great stuff. Let's do some starseed messages. The Void. Embrace winter. Stop. Embrace winter. The great cosmos. Well, it is spring in my country now, so embrace winter. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, tune your gaze within. Jump in. Andromedan energy. Adventure, say yes to change. Yeah, that's what I was feeling at the beginning, that because I was like, move away. I said I felt like there was a feeling of moving away from something, like literally, physically. Okay. The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Forge, don't follow, pave the new path, be the leader you wish you had. Oh, thanks, Starseeds. Bring the light to this reading. Star bathing, light body, Crystal Grid Transmission Activation. Okay, so I'm getting so much now that I've got these cards out. I was before just like almost blanking, and it almost felt like there was something trying to stop me from getting the information from the tarot cards. I don't know what that's about. Maybe I need to cleanse them again, or maybe I need to do a cleansing, or I'll do something. I'll figure it out. Anyway, if anyone knows why the cards seem so different, and a lot of them are coming upside down. I don't know if that's a thing, but I do read them kind of upside down. I take note if they're upside down. But what I'm getting from this is that there is basically a process going on for whoever this is for. This is like a starseed chosen one, like a self-development type tarot, and it's basically saying that you're like you know you're transitioning and being activated into light body. That's what I get from this, and you're basically going to be paving a new path and being like the leader that you wish you had. So I feel like you're you're you, and I feel like you have so much wisdom and knowledge, and I feel like whatever you're doing to spread joy, happiness, abundance, and just those things, and being the true light body, like on the crystal grid, which it says here, and you're doing like all that work. So I feel like it's very much giving me like, with this card, let yourself be seen. Don't let whatever's happening now, because it seems like this is such a big thing to deal with, but I feel like this is possibly could be one of those things that the universe has put in place so that you can fully be tested. Um, so I really remembered that just now when I said that, but I really think that this is a test. Like this is a giant test from the universe, and the all paths lead home one really gives me that. I feel like you've been very in that kind of like Mars energy lately, feeling like kind of frustrated, really just like, getting kind of annoyed about situations that can't seem to be fixed. But I think there is where there's a will, there's a way. The manifestation card did come up. So the strength and manifestation come up together here before. So I really think that this is being worked on for a while, and it seems like it is coming forward. Okay. Thank you, Star Seeds. Honestly, that helped me so much. The Star Seeds today. Thank you. Tarot cards. Struggling. I'm so sorry. Um, I'm shaking. I have that burning in the background too. That's so interesting today. Okay. 1 second. Stretch it out. That's what they say, right? Okay. Let's move on to Gaia. I feel very calm today, but I feel almost like too calm. It's just this funny energy around hidden path, the marriage of spirit and matter. Yeah. I get so many messages from these cards sometimes. It really brings it all together. Eternal dance, movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. Purification, water, emotional cleansing, rejuvenation. So it does seem like there's going to be. It's really kind of lining up. I feel like this must be like really painful, this situation, to really kind of figure it out, Moonlight, travel, romance, and potential. Is the moon. Okay. It's interesting. the lovers and stuff did come up because, like, I feel like in every situation, if you're moving away, something like that, there's always something else, right? Like, so I feel like this situation is going to bring you closer to like the true situation that you're supposed to be in with someone else too. Winter's End, which it's literally the second day of spring for me. So regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. So stay positive. This looks like it's going to actually happen, you know, like it's going to be manifested and things are going to be better than ever very soon. Peace. I just want to be an idiot right now because I was feeling that. I don't even feel shaking or bad anymore. Dissolving unwanted and disturbing thoughts. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Gaia. Yin Yang, creating harmony through balance. Yeah, I felt super unbalanced when I was doing the tarot cards before because it was so like the opposite of me. I think that's why sometimes I feel things so much and it like can try to hold me back, but it doesn't. It never will. Never. Okay. You probably wonder why I look up. Maybe one day I'll tell that story. Today we have Thuriza. Literally, right? Thuriza. Just realized. It's epic. Why Drasil? And Nothiz. I love these names. I actually do. Thuriza is the first. Thurizaz. Oops. I can't read properly, but this is the first one. And she's very cool looking. She's number 3. Let me get my book. My trusty book. I was thinking maybe today I might work on some stuff out of here. Okay. Do not get drawn into unnecessary drama. There are many sides to every story, so make sure you research your situation thoroughly before making a decision. Ignorance is no excuse. Choose wisdom to remove the old thorn on your side. Choose a positive flow of enthusiasm, findicity, and passion rather than aggression, small-mindedness, and force. Number 45 is the next one. Oh, wow, that's like right at the end. You are part of the tree of life. You belong. You're a part of something bigger than you realize. You deserve a wonderful life. Your destiny is both fated and shaped by your will. Be present, be grounded. It's a cool card. I like that one. We have number 10, Nalthas. I don't think I've ever seen this one. It says, break free of obsessions. A new love will come into your life. You need less than you think. Be wise about separating needs from wants. Moderation is the key. That's exactly what I was feeling through this, that this was like going to be the hardest thing ever to do, but it has to happen because there's something new waiting for you. Okay, love, but not too much. Burn, but do not burn yourself. Attract, but not so you cannot be free. Desire, but without obsession. I am Nauthas. Okay, reversed. Beware of obsessive love and desire. No means no in a relationship. If a relationship has ended, there is no use in obsessing over it. If, on the other hand, you want more and more material possessions, you may find yourself in debt or chained to your work to pay for these things. Okay, very interesting. This is very interesting today. Okay, I'm going to just go and move on to the last one, which is the Amazonian Angel Oracle. Ooh, we got one. The Angel of Prosperity. She Lanster. I don't know. She Lanster. It's with an XI. Is that she? I don't know how to say that. But that's such a cool little card. If I do that, can you see the words? Oh, I love these cards so much. Huh. Where is the book for this one? I'm confused. There's no book. Where is it gone? I feel like the Angel of Prosperity. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I found it. I was reading it last night. I forgot. I put it beside my computer. Or like on the top of the computer thing. Sorry about that. Oops. It's number 10. Me being a ditzy. Okay. Angel of Prosperity. If you want love and abundance in your life, give it away. Oh my god, wow. Oh my god, wow. A revelation. I already kind of knew that. Also, Mark Twain said that. Says this angelic being in the Andean culture is known as Samaknasta, which means beautiful princess. In this card, she stands in front of a celestial temple, inspiring love, beauty, abundance, and gentleness. In her hand, she holds a jar of aromatic balm. And flowing from this are iridescent waves that transmit the sublime fragrance of flowers. She is a specialist in the extraction and distillation of balm, scents, and incense from flowering plants and only found on Earth. There's so much happening right now. Like, I lit this incense that I haven't before today. Chandan. I'll show it anyway. I can see that properly. I lit that today, and this gives me vibes of whatever I did for this. Anyway, I'll carry on. Her delightful perfumes from flowering plants found only on Earth. Her delightful perfumes are a source of joy and contentment for these celestial beings. The Leonas and flowers show how nature delights us with her beauty. The shapes, colors, and scents of the flowers are invitations to love and harmony. In the Andean and Amazonian cultures, people place flowers in their bath. When you give yourself a floral bath, these flowers attract subtle yet vibrant energies that permeate your skin and illuminate your auric field. I wish I had a bath. Wait, I have it in my soaps. Oh my god, wait, I have like stuff in I make soap. I just realized I make soap with like essential oils and flower oils and stuff. Anyway, or wait, I'm losing it. It's literally talking about a bath. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. I'm actually not. People use floral baths for a variety of purposes depending on the need. Some baths are for attracting the positive outcomes such as a job interview or an exam, and specific flowers and aromatic leaves are used for clearing a negative or stagnant atmosphere following arguments, disputes, and conflicts. Angels and celestial beings have an expanded sensory awareness covering a far broader spectrum than humans. They perceive the enigmatic, aromatic vibrancy of the flower to be a source of mystic wisdom and power. You know what? Anyway, okay. The fragment of evocation aroma of plants and flowers on Earth is a unique phenomenon in the universe. For these higher spiritual beings, it's a euphoric experience. It is a veritable banquet of fragrancy and euphoric perfumes that fills them with great satisfaction and harmony. The flowers emanate aromas to attract birds and insects into their nectar and pollen for their fertilization. Among humans, this is reflected in the awareness that perfumes attract others and enhance our being. Flowers also symbolize love, purity, beauty, tenderness, joy, and authentic spiritual essence of life. The knowledge of extracting natural aromatic oils from flowers, leaves, and tree barks has been extant since the ancient civilizations in Egypt, China, and Mesopotamia. The aromatic oils played a pivotal role in healing and ritual offerings. The Bible frequently describes the burning of incense as an offering to God. In more modern times, Paracelsus, 1493 to 1541, said the inner nature of plants might be discovered by their outer forms of signatures. The inner or spiritual quality is where he saw the spirit of life reside. Shamans recognized the spiritual powers and qualities of plants in many ways. The colors of the flowers, their perfumes, the shape and form of their leaves, where they are growing, and in what ways, the moods they evoke, and the geographical, cultural, and mythological landscapes they occupy. Celandia speaks of flowers, aromas, and energies that attract, and that outer prosperity of flourishing in the world reflects an inner state of abundance. Some of this inner state attributes a sense of self value, a deep knowing that everything is how it should be, and a feeling of gratitude for everything that you have received in life. From the sense of gratitude, you have gained the wisdom that giving and sharing with others is actually part of your forward trajectory. Zelancia wants you to know that giving does not diminish your prosperity, but allowing this energy to flow through you enhances and amplifies your inner sense of abundance, which is reflected in your outer prosperity. Okay, food for thought, but at the same time, it's very clear. Okay, I'll just go through the reflection bit, and then that's us today. Outer prosperity or flourishing in the world reflects an inner state of abundance. When you give yourself a floral bath, these flowers attract stubble yet vibrant energies that permeate your skin and illuminate your auric field. Whatever desire or project you wish to embark on, see, smell, taste, touch, and feel as if it had already happened, and it will. This is like manifestation. See, from that one there, that's kind of what like manifestation is, right? Wow, so profound. Okay, well, if you enjoyed the reading today, please let me know. Sorry that it went a bit slow at the beginning, but like, man, I was feeling some funny energies at the beginning. Anyway, things have like really kind of sparked my interest today, and I'm going to do a little bit of research. If you do enjoy, you know what to do, like, subscribe, comment, all that great stuff, and I'll see you in another one. I am probably going to do a couple more readings today, or maybe just like another reading later today, just when I get time. Anyways, bye bye. Have a great day.